Girlfriend, are you using the same old skincare and you feel like your skincare is at a plateau where you are in the right place? Have you ever asked yourself, why would I need to use retinol? We are going to get to the bottom of this in today's video. It may not be for reasons that you think, but you will definitely be dazed, glazed, and amazed after you watch this. We'll see you inside. Hi there, my name is Ingafay, and I am a beauty enthusiast and confidence coach. And in today's video, we are going to share with you what retinol is. I'm sure you've probably seen retinol or heard about retinol, and you just really want to know what it is. Secondly, we're going to talk about who would want to use retinol. We'll actually share that with you so you'll have further insight if this is something that you want to indulge in. And last but definitely not least, we will talk about the importance of the retinization process. Let's do this, shall we? So, what is retinol? Retinol is the gold standard for skincare. It is actually a vitamin A derivative that when you use it, it helps combat all of the things that are centered around anti-aging. Things like discoloration, lines and wrinkles, and the lack of skin firmness. What retinol does is it has proteins that include collagen as well as elastin that help give skin back its bounceability. When we turn 20, our skin does not rejuvenate itself like it once did. And this happens at the age of 20. This process slows down. So what retinol is going to allow you to do is to help the skincare rejuvenation process happen quickly. And as a result of that, it's going to reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, help with uneven skin tone, and then help with skin firmness. Before we talk about who should use retinol, I want to remind you to subscribe to the YouTube channel. We'll be uploading a video every Tuesday for your viewing pleasure, and we don't want you to miss a beat. So be sure to subscribe. Click the link below. So now let's talk about who should use retinol. I would highly recommend retinol for men as well as women that are 20 years older. It's amazing to actually know that your skin renewal process starts slowing down at the age of 20. And what retinol will actually do is help the cell turnover rate be that much faster as a result of using the product. All skin types can actually use retinol. So you can have dry skin, you can have oily skin, normal skin, combination skin. This product can be used by all skin types that don't have a sensitivity to retinol. Retinol can actually be found in several products in the Mary Kay line. You can use the Time Wise Repair night cream that has retinol in it. You can also use the Time Wise Repair Deep Wrinkle Filler that also has a small percentage of retinol. But the highest percentage of retinol is in our Clinical Solution products, which is a two-step product that has a 0.5 retinol serum in addition to a calming milk to reduce irritation when this product is used. Now, I'm curious, are you currently using products that have retinol in it? Comment below and let us know. We would love to hear from you. So just let us know, are you using retinol products right now? So now let's talk about the retinization process recommended by Mary Kay. When the Clinical Solution product came out that contains 0.5% retinol, this is a high concentration of retinol, which made it very imperative for folks to gradually introduce this to their skin. And this is why the retinization process was developed, to make sure that people comfortably included retinol into their skincare regimen. The retinization process occurs over an 8-week period where you're gradually increasing your skin's exposure to the retinol, which is a part of the Clinical Solution. During this 8-week period, there are several products inside the Mary Kay product line you do not want to use until your skin becomes familiar with the retinol amount. The first thing that I would highly recommend that you avoid during the retinization period is exfoliators. So exfoliators are products that remove the dead, dull, and dry skin off of your face. So this would include the microdermabrasion, which is a physical exfoliation. This is not something that you would want to use during the retinization process. This would also include the Time-Wise Repair Revitalizing Facial Peel, which is a chemical exfoliation. You would not want to use this during the retinization process. If you are using products within the Naturally Skincare line, you may be using the exfoliating powder. If you're using the clinical solution with your Naturally products, you do not want to use the exfoliating powder during this 8-week retinization period. If you're using the botanical set that has the invigorating facial scrub, you do not want to use the Botanicals Invigorating Facial Scrub during this 8-week retinization period. And last but definitely not least, if you're using a cleansing brush, you definitely do not want to use a cleansing brush during this process of retinization, because you want to make sure that you are taking care of your skin sensitivity during this time period, and you want to maximize the comfort of your skin during this time period as it's getting used to the retinol. So you want to make sure that you refrain from using exfoliators during the 8-week retinization. And then after the 8-week retinization period, you will then be able to add that back in gradually. Also, during the retinization period, you also want to refrain from using products that contain high concentrations of vitamin C. So this would be the Time-Wise Vitamin C Serum that has vitamin C and vitamin E. During the 8-week retinization period, you will not be using this product until after you have finished the 8 weeks. It is also recommended that products that contain benzoyl peroxide and salicylic acid are also removed from your skincare regimen. So that would include your charcoal mask as well as your acne system. So if you are using these skincare products, this is not something that you want to use during your retinization period or after the retinization period, because benzene peroxide and salicylic acid do not work well with retinol. So in an effort to reduce irritation and making sure that you maximize your skin comfort, it is highly recommended that if you decide to use the clinical solution with the retinol of 0.5, that you also decide that you're not going to use any products that contain benzoyl peroxide or salicylic acid from this time forward. I know it's hard toss up to decide which one you want to do, but we really want you to make sure that you have a good experience with the retinol. So in an effort to avoid any kind of skin irritation, be sure to not use the charcoal mask or any acne-prone products containing benzoyl peroxide and salicylic acid during the retinization period and even after the retinization period. Last but definitely not least, I would also highly recommend that if you're using the hydrogel eye mask, you want to make sure that you're doing that in the daytime and not at night. And the reason that I say that you can do it in the daytime is because the clinical solution regimen is applied at night. You definitely want to apply retinol at night, and you want to be sure that you wash the retinol off your face before you're exposed to sunlight. Because if you go into sunlight with the retinol on your face, it can lead to your skin getting sunburned. So make sure that you take the time to really wash off anything with retinol on your face before going outside in the sun. I had a girlfriend of mine that actually was at the beach with her husband when she was using retinol. She actually used the night cream from the Time-Wise Repair set, and she just kind of forgot that she had that night cream on. She didn't wash her face before they went out and just kind of leisurely walked on the beach. And when she came back, she was burned from the retinol being on her face. So make sure that you make it a point that when you get up in the morning, when you're using a retinol product, that you rinse that off before you go outside in the sun to avoid that kind of reaction. Now, if you are interested in learning more about your skin from the inside out, I would highly recommend that you indulge in the Skincare Analyzer app appointment. You get access to a free mobile skin analyzer app where you can find more about your skin from the inside out. Now, if you want those details, they're down in the description below. So be sure to click the link. And as always, thanks for watching and bye for now.